For all your FIFA coin needs, I'm talking cheap, safe, and reliable. FIFACoinZone.com in the description down below. Use Dirty at checkout for 15% off. And hold up, G2A.com's got the codes, got the games. And Dirty at checkout will get you that extra discount. What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike, and welcome back to the journey where I'm giving you that A1 steak sauce feedback on which players have to be in the starting 11. Other guys, you can leave them off to the side. I mean, that mashed potatoes and gravy, that peanut butter and jelly, I'm not holding anything back. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Let's try to hit 700 plus likes. We've got blues clues everywhere on the pitch, 7. And we're going into the Liga BBVA tournament. I actually borrowed this account off of Mon. I'm going to leave his links in the description if you want to check him out. He's kind of a streamer slash YouTuber. And he just had a lot of extra coins on an Xbox account. So I jumped on that because I feel like my gameplay is a little bit cleaner on the Xbox, at least with the skill moves and some of the build up with passing. And there's one side note about instructions that I want to mention. If you struggle with defending, try playing Dani Alvas where he stays back on defense. Don't have him get involved in the attack at all, because otherwise he might always leave a gap for you on the counter attacks. And I kind of feel like Dani Alvas is a double-edged sword as we concede. Where you're either going to love him or hate him, and you might go through matches where you really enjoy using him, and then other ones where you just can't stand him. You almost want to sub him out. There's a lot of good right back options in the Liga BBVA, but I could not chance using somebody different. When I saw his blue come out, the pace was on point, and I know what he's capable of. I wanted to go ahead and get him into the starting 11 and see what we could generate together. And I need you guys to drop some comments. So I get frequent questions regarding changes in gameplay in FIFA 15 throughout the year, and I want to know what you guys think. Do you feel that EA has made a lot of adjustments? I'm talking like every 2 or 3 weeks, not just the major patches that I believe happened twice this year, but just little adjustments, little minor tweaks here and there, some of them good, some of them bad. And I bring that up because I kind of feel as if skill moves have taken a backseat, at least the 4 and 5 star skill moves. You need just the simplicity of the body feint, the drag back, the fake shot, the scoop turn. I know the scoop turn is a 5-star skill move. It's an exception to the rule, but for the most part, 5-star and 4-star skill moves, they just don't seem to be nearly as clean as they once were. And I've also noticed that the long shooting, I think it's differed throughout the year. The finesse shot has changed from day one, and so has some of the power-driven swerve shots. Appreciate that, Modric, as we are up 1-0 at halftime. The 45th minute is the greatest one to score in. Oh, unless you're talking about the 90th. Both of those are going to just disrupt play. That's a terrible goal to concede. Bravo was awful, by the way, as I'm going to get into this entire squad, but that team of the season, Bravo, and I've always stated that I do not like inform or a team of the season, team of the year goalkeepers, and this was no different. Bravo, I felt, was worse than his normal card. I just, not a fan. Maybe he had a bad run of games while I was playing with him, but I am not a fan. And I didn't pick up some of the team of the season cards that also had team of the year cards. I didn't feel like it made sense. If there's a higher rated Ronaldo, a higher rated Cruz, a higher rated Ramos, and so forth and so on, why should I buy a team of the season card if there's already one that's better, that's more improved, and the price difference isn't significant? At least that's how I felt. You guys can let me know more about that in the comments. And I've ordered a couple new pieces with the mic. I know in the past week and a half since I moved locations, Amon and I have moved in together, for anyone who's been living under a rock. First video you've seen in a while, or you haven't hung out on the live streams. And my setup is much different, very high ceilings, and some people were saying they were feeling that there was a little bit of an echo or the sound quality wasn't what they liked. So I ordered a sound booth, or a box. It goes around the microphone. It's not very expensive. That should be arriving, I am hoping, in the next week, if not even a little bit sooner. I did use Amazon Prime, and I also picked up an external like clip-on mic to go with the Canon in case I want to use the Canon for filming, which I definitely do want to use. I've got to get things that are close to me because of all this additional space, and it's not like a closed off room, which is a little bit different than I've ever had for my setup. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not just sitting here chilling. Oh, if that could have dropped. As we are heading into the finale, and I'm getting matched up with premium squads. And I don't like seeing a 5 at the back going into the final of anything. And I'll let you know right now, if you ever play 5 at the back against me, it better be one of your best games, because I am very motivated. I would say highly motivated as we cut inside. Benzema 1-0, second minute. Oh, are you in trouble? I think so. But let's look at the squad very briefly. We've got PK and Anamendi. Both of them are great center backs. Not the paciest of players, but they're very presenceful. I thought they were a good partnership. You're not going to outrun people. You have to be careful how aggressive you play with them. But overall, they're able to get the job done. And then Marcelo and Dani Alves, 2 premium. Oof, I know I said premium once, but I mean it twice. When we're looking at both of those Brazilians, I like it. I really like it. Very athletic. They get up the pitch. They make a difference attacking and defending, as we get the ideal diagonal chip through ball to beat 5 at the back. I made an entire tutorial of how to beat 5 at the back, and this is one of those perfect circumstances where you're always going to get through, and it's going to cause a lot of different problems. For the CDM / center mid, we got Krychowiak, the Polish beast. I mean, he's a monster. I like his normal card. I've been co-signing him all season, all FIFA season. He is got a lot of strength. He's a true tank, as we get the 7,000 coins and a rare players pack, and we get nothing at all. We got the dirty Mike pack luck, unfortunately, and Parejo, pretty solid. I wouldn't jump at either of them if you were debating if you wanted to pick them up. They're both good, but I mean, just having Khedira would be a good look. Isco and Modric, nice cams. They supported well, and then Benzema and Suarez are the real deal. Just 2 of my favorite strikers. You might get a better result if you teamed up a Benzema with like a Lacazette, because then you have a speed demon through ball guy to go with Benzema, who's kind of the overall package, and Suarez is similar. If you can get a Suarez, Messi, oh, FIFA gods are going to like that. If you enjoy the content, make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Dirty Mike USA, and I have a lot more coming your way ASAP.